Hello, my name is Bonnie Gratz, and I am the Artistic Director of New Vintage Theatre Company. And you might recognize me from some of my films, including the bus safety film, Rad, Hypersapien, or Lip Sync. No? Oh, well, maybe you recognize me from some of my recent Kelowna onstage performances in such plays as My Favorite Fairy Tales, Waiting for the Parade, or The Terrifying Bonehouse? No? Well, I can't say I'm not surprised. You see, I'm a Canadian theatre artist, and as such, I'm highly unrecognizable. But today, with the magic of television and the World Wide Web, we have a very exciting treat for you. My theatre company, New Vintage Theatre, has been working on a parody soap opera here in Shaw's beautiful studios called As the Sun Burns. Now, it's based in Kelowna, but in 5 fictionalized locations. They include Summer Eve Spa, Wellness Center, and Churro Emporium, the Grape Winery, Sapphire Flashbacks Disco, the Jubilee of Humanity Hospital, and the El Gran Man Luxury Hotel. The characters are inspired by Kelowna, but let me tell you that any resemblance to any Kelowna citizen, living or dead, is highly coincidental. And I'm pleased to tell you that no animals or children were hurt in the filming of these episodes. So, kind patrons, sit back, relax, and feel the burn as we start our parody soap opera, As the Sun Burns.
As the sun burns.
Promise me you'll never run away again, Tiny.
I can't promise that.
Why not?
Because I want to know who my dad is.
Well, what difference does it make who your biological father is when Jimmy has been like a father figure to you your whole life?
Because one minute it's Jimmy, the next minute it's Dr. Phil.
All right. I guess if you must know, your father is the crooked politician Teddy Chevrolet. But don't worry, he's out of our life forever. And while I'm revealing things, I guess I better reveal one more secret. You have a sister.
What?
I think you mean who, Tiny. Her name is Julia St. Vincent, and she runs the El Gran Man Hotel. She's very wealthy, and she goes out with that Mexican rock star, Julio de la Cruz. Now, don't get all jealous and crazy and run away again. Tiny! Well, I hope he doesn't do anything crazy, but if he does, well, I guess that's my son.
One last sweep through the mall, and then it's time to turn in my crown. What am I ever going to do without you, my love? I suppose I'm just going to have to seek the comfort of the sparkling gem on my ring finger, and the knowledge that I have the love of Emiliano.
Oh, Erica?
Yes, remember me, your ex?
Of course I do. I mean, you look a bit different without your crown on. This is Julia, the new love of my life. It was love at first sight.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
We're just like Romeo and Juliet.
You know they both end up dead in the end, right?
Oh well, I guess it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Well, I'm engaged to your brother, and you're with Julia.
You will love her. I mean, she's so much like you. She is actually running for Miss Kelowna. And I think she might be able to win, not be a runner-up like you. She's gonna win the big crown, not that little one. Just imagine her winning, and then everyone will fall in love with her too. I get to be the entertainment, and then we can get engaged on stage.
I hate to burst your bubble, Julio, but candidates cannot be attached, let alone engaged. It's against the rules. Emiliano and I could get engaged because I was already crowned.
I don't think they can keep us apart. We really are like Romeo and Juliet. Anyway, I guess I'll see you later. I still need to pick up Julia and be there in time for the soundtrack.
This job is a lot of hard work and sacrifice. Very few understand. Emiliano, I need you to meet me in front of Orange Julius now. What? You're at the police station? Julio had you reported to immigration? No, I'm not gonna let this happen. I'm going to get Roxy Buchanan.
Good evening and welcome to the Miss Kelowna pageant, sponsored by Summer Eve's Wellness Center Spa and Churro Emporium. I'm Summer's Eve, and I'm joined here this evening by Erica Morningside, Miss Kelowna Friendship. It seems Miss Kelowna 2014 was unavailable. She got a plum role in Pitch Perfect 3. Isn't that exciting, Erica?
How nice for her.
Yes, it is. So, Miss Morningside was going to present tonight's crown. But first, we have international singing sensation Julio de la Cruz to perform tonight's opening number.
Thank you, Summer. It's been a pleasure being Kelowna, and I guess I will just spend the rest of my life here, following my dreams and falling in love. This is for you, Miss Kelowna.
What a shame.
No. What a shock. I wonder what happened.
It's like a poisoning.
Maybe he didn't pay his publicist or something. Or maybe he made a beautiful, mature woman very, very angry.
Or maybe it's a disgruntled former lover. Or a gambling debt.
Or maybe it was just a cold-blooded hit.
Shh, Leonard.
Or maybe he just messed with the wrong person.
Well, sure, it could be any of those things, but that's no reason to kill a man. By the way, where is Miss Kelowna? My daughter, Julia St. Vincent. I arranged things for her. Isn't this her boyfriend?
This is hard for everyone. I loved him first, and then there was the matter of his brother, Emiliano. I have some news for all of you. Julia St. Vincent did not win the Kelowna pageant. And
Yes?
after this terrible crime is solved, I'm going to honor Julio's memory by running for Miss Canada. Good night, sweet prince.